Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, it's gonna start all over. Okay, I'll start at the beginning. Okay, so thank you first of all for being on this business presentation webinar that we are running for Team Fit and Fearless. And I just wanted to, again, thank you for your time, thank you for your interest, and thank you for being a part of this team. I know that, a lot of you haven't signed up or you still have questions, you're still on the fence about a lot of things, but I want you throughout this presentation and throughout any time you're a part of a group, whether it's a challenge group or one of these team events that you're in, I want you to consider yourself a part of this team. So this presentation is hopefully going to give you a little bit more information on what Beachbody is, what coaching is all about, and what this team specifically, what we're about, who I am, who our team is, what our team vibe and our culture is, and see if this is a good fit for you. Not just the business aspect, but to see if you fit in with this community, if it would be something that would help you thrive as an individual, thrive as a girl boss, thrive as a business owner, and help you achieve your health and fitness goals, as well as those personal goals that you may have with regard to financial freedom or growing your own business or creating your life by design. So here we are with the coaching opportunity presentation. Let me see if I can scoot this box over a little more. Okay, I'm going to start over because I messed it up. Okay, we're back. So a little bit more about myself. You may be familiar with me. I may have invited you into this presentation, or one of the coaches on Team Fit and Fearless may have invited you to this presentation, and you have no idea who this chick talking to you is. So I'd like to introduce myself just a little bit so that you have some idea of who you're talking to and what I'm all about. So my name is Nicole Honette, and I am the founder of Team Fit and Fearless. I've been a Beachbody coach for about a little over 2.5 years now. I do not work the business full-time. Full-time, I work as a labor and employment attorney, and I work Beachbody part-time. Eventually, I'd like to transition more into working Beachbody, but for now, what works for me is having both of those. And one of the beautiful things that you'll see about this presentation and this opportunity is Beachbody gives you that flexibility. If you want to do this full-time, if you want to do this as a part-time, as a side job, you have the ability to do whatever you want with this business. We give you the tools and you adapt them to make them work for you and your lifestyle. I'm also expecting my first child in August, so we're almost there. And I am born and raised in Southern California and currently living in San Diego. Just sum it up, I'm just a regular girl with a big heart and big dreams. And if I can do this business, you can do this business. I think one of the biggest misconceptions that we have about Beachbody coaching or Beachbody in general is that we have to look or fit in a certain way, or, we're all fitness professionals or fitness models. It's not like that at all. This is about being yourself, connecting with people that share that same vision, that share that same passion for helping others and living the best possible life, and then connecting all those pieces together through a business opportunity. So if I can do this, you can do this. There's no special requirements. A little bit more about my journey with Beachbody to kind of give you just an overview of what you can possibly be involved with Beachbody as well. Is, like I said, I started at the end of 2013. So I'm working on 2.5 years with Beachbody. And the reason why I got started with Beachbody is because I had just moved. We've lived in Southern California my entire life, and me and my husband decided to try something different. And we moved up to Northern California, and I hated it. And I was alone. I didn't have any friends. And I'm not exaggerating. I had no friends. I really didn't leave the house. I was working from home. And so the only interaction I got every day was from my mailman and from my dog. And I was really falling into this rut of feeling like I was all alone. And so I was able to focus myself into health and fitness because that's, something that I had known growing up as an athlete. I was comfortable getting back into that groove, but not having any sort of support or accountability, I really fell into a bad place with that. And I was struggling with body image. I was struggling with poor nutrition and over exercising. I would go to the gym, 2 hours a day, and then I would go back, and then I would lift weights at home, and then I would do this. And I say my nutrition was poor in the fact that I was eating lean cuisines, and I was eating 100-calorie packs, and I was drinking Diet Coke, and I was doing all the things that society would have us believe are diet food, but I was just not taking care of my body, and I was feeling lost, not just with it, my own skin, felt alone. And so I decided to post on Instagram that I was going to start T25. And I reached out, or the other way around, someone reached out to me and they said, hey, I see you're doing T25, so am I. Would you like to join a challenge group with me? And I had no idea what a challenge group was, but I saw a friend and I saw someone that saw something in me. They wanted to foster a relationship with me. They wanted to keep me accountable. They wanted to see me succeed in this. And that's what really brought me into the Beachbody community, is knowing that I had a support system, a network of individuals that cared about me. And so that's how I started. I was just looking for friends. It wasn't to build a business. It wasn't to pay off any debt. It wasn't to get a discount. It was really just to connect to people. And you can start for whatever reason you have. And I think that that's a powerful thing, is that we all start for different reasons. But that's my basic journey, my why of why I started. And then it's evolved into this really beautiful thing that I never really could have expected. But because Beachbody gives us the opportunity to grow it into whatever we want, this is what I've turned it into. So currently our team has ended 2015. So moving into 2016, we're in the top 1% of the entire company. That's really huge for us. And it's not me. This is nothing I did. This is our team. Our team has set a standard for themselves. We've set goals for ourselves, and we've gone after them, and we've achieved those things. So the top 1% of 400,000 coaches is a huge accomplishment that our team has done, and I want us to continue to grow and thrive and do great things with that. My personal goals for 2016 are for this team to reach an elite 5-star diamond team. Now, this may mean nothing to you at this point, but the more you get involved with Beachbody, you'll learn all these teams, what elite means, what diamond is, what 5-star diamond is. But basically, this big goal that I've set for us and our team means that we will qualify for a lot of special leadership events and basically bonuses that we will have as a team. And what I want to do with those is pay it forward to you. My goal is to be successful with this business so that I can pass it on to you guys. Team Fit and Fearless is growing every day. The more coaches, the more customers we bring in, the broader and bigger our network is. And we continue to share our passion with compassion. That's one of my biggest tenets as a leader on this team, is I want us to focus on building relationships and reaching out to more and more women who are struggling, who've had the same feelings that we are, who need the same sort of assistance and support and friendship. These people are out there and they don't necessarily know where to turn. And I want us to be that force that goes in there and lifts them up and supports them on their health and fitness journey. Last month or 2 months ago alone, we helped 124 people. And that's just a huge number. For the people on this team, the women on this team helped 124 women change their lives by starting Shakeology or starting a health and fitness program, by getting them set on the correct path to live a more healthy, fulfilled life. So I'm proud of that, and I want you to be proud of that, and I want that to be a starting point for us. 124 lives is an incredible number, but I want to see that as a starting point. I want to keep the momentum going and continue to start just changing more and more lives. So our team vision, what sets our team apart? maybe you've heard of Beachbody before, maybe you've heard of coaching before, maybe you haven't. But what sets our team, Team Fit and Fearless, apart from any other Beachbody team out there is our team vision. And I wanted to share this with you because I think it's vitally important that you feel like you've connected to this team. If you can't connect to the team and to this vibe, and if you're more focused on sales and making money, then maybe this isn't for you. Maybe this is a good opportunity, but maybe this team isn't a good fit. So I wanted to share a vision to make sure that you're on board with what we're on board with. Our team vision is to provide support and accountability to other like-minded women. And I say women because, yes, we do have men that participate in our challenge groups. My husband's a coach. A lot of our husbands, our fathers, our friends, our brothers are coaches as well. But the majority of our team is women, and we work on more women sort of centric issues, body image, those kind of things. So I will say women throughout this presentation, but it's not meant to be sex or gender exclusive. Our second tenet is we want to promote self-love and create positive body image in a judgment-free zone. Throughout our coaching, throughout our challenge groups, our goal is to make every member of this community feel like they are vitally important and that they are loved and that they learn to love and appreciate their own body. So many women don't have that. And if we can help foster that amongst them and light that little fire in them so that they believe in themselves, so that they get that self-confidence back, that's my ultimate goal. You can teach people to work out. You can throw people a meal plan. But if you can help someone connect the dots and really feel like they are comfortable in their own skin, that they are confident in their own skin, that's a revolution that I want to be a part of, and I want to start that fire. 3, we're here to build meaningful relationships. Again, what sets us apart is I don't focus on sales, and I don't want us to focus on sales or money or anything like that. This is a business, and so I'm not going to say that those things aren't important, but they don't come first. I want you to put a relationship first. And we build these relationships with people. We form these relationships. We get to know people. We get to know their goals, their struggles, and really build that meaningful relationship where they feel like they're a part of a community. And then they're more likely to invest in products that we're using as ourselves. Next, we want to empower women to create a life of health and happiness on their own terms, focused on their goals. Again, we can push, we can hand you a program, we can give you T25 or the 21-day fix and a meal plan. But our goal here as coaches is to provide not only those building blocks, but then to connect those building blocks so that each individual is able to use those tools to better their life. And then we also want to create stability and an opportunity for others. And this is really where I think, moving from the challenge group or the challenger into coaching kind of transitions, is not only using these tools that we're giving you to help your own health and fitness journey, but now you're able to share that health and fitness journey with others. And that's going to give you a flexibility, whether you want to, maybe work it full time or part time or whatever you want to do. And the ultimate goal is to help others live a more fit and fearless life, one person at a time. Okay, so that's a little bit about me and our team. And now I want to show you a little bit more of why we want you to be a part of Beachbody. So it comes as no surprise, I'm sure, that Beachbody is just one of many multi-level marketing companies out there that you may have heard of. And I'm not going to compare or contrast or knock any other companies out there, because that's not what I'm here to do, and that's not what Beachbody needs to do. Beachbody is the most successful health and fitness company out there that promotes these home workouts and these home direct kind of protein, or these protein supplements, performance supplements, and Shakeology. The reason why Beachbody is so successful is because it's a huge company that's already been established. People recognize the name Beachbody. People have heard of Insanity. People know who Chalene Johnson is. If you ask anybody out on the street, hey, have you heard of 21 Day Fix? The majority of people are going to respond yes. These are highly recognizable names and products. So by becoming a coach with Beachbody, you have the backing and support of that huge company and their recognizability. Essentially, you don't have to start from square one with advertising or, getting the word out or creating infomercials or anything like that, because it's already there. You're joining a company that already invests millions of dollars into creating quality products and quality advertising that puts those products out into the public's eye. All you have to do is connect the pieces. And as a coach, what you'll be doing is connecting the products to the people that need them. Who can be a Beachbody coach? We touched on this a little bit in the group, but if you look at this list, and these are actual occupations of people on this team, it's a very diverse list of individuals. There's no special qualifications. There's no exclusions. A Beachbody coach can be anyone that has a desire and a passion to help other people achieve their health and fitness goals. You can be a mom, you could be a teacher, you could be a personal assistant, a secretary, a cousin, a grandparent, a designer, a buyer, a model, a photographer. Look at this list. It's diverse. You're probably going to find yourself on this list, or somebody on this list. And this is just to show you that everybody is different. Everyone on this team comes from different backgrounds. Everyone on this team has different strengths and struggles, but every single one of us has something unique to offer this health and fitness community. Every one of our stories has the power to motivate and inspire another individual. So, why should you join Team Beachbody and our Team Fit and Fearless in this coaching opportunity? Why not? It's that simple. Why not? If I've been able to do this, so can you. I think so many of us sell ourselves short that don't want to be a part of something because we're afraid or we don't like taking the risk. But I challenge you to do something today that will push yourself and start something new. As a Beachbody coach, there's no experience necessary. You don't have to be a health and fitness professional. You don't have to be a fitness model. You don't have to be a personal trainer or a nutritionist. There's no requirements that you hold any special qualifications. So there's no excuses for why you can't do this. As a Team Beachbody coach, we welcome all fitness levels. We welcome all walks of lives. We welcome all different journeys and all different stories. Every single one of us can do this. The more authentically you are, the more you will attract the people that are meant to work with you. So you've heard all of this. Now, what does a coach actually do? I just want to break down a few of the main things that we do as coaches. One, we lead by example. As coaches, we're going to be using the products and sharing those products. People are more likely to invest in something that we're doing if we're actively using the products ourselves. So we are going to be examples of Beachbody, whatever product we're using, or Shakeology. We want to be an example of that. We want to represent our best self, our best wherever that may be. And then we are encouragers and motivators. We support others as they take their first steps in becoming their best selves. So our job is to be a cheerleader, to make sure that our challengers, those are our friends and family who are investing in these programs or Shakeology, are staying on track and staying motivated and staying committed to the program. We are entrepreneurs. We turn a passion into a paycheck by turning our Beachbody journey into a business. And that's where we can pay it forward and help others begin their journey as well. And then lastly, we are dreamers and doers. And I think that, this really sums up, who this team is as a whole is, like I said, wherever you're coming from, whatever your walk of life, your journey, your personal story is, every single person on this team has a dream, and they are not afraid to go after it. We want to live our dreams, and we want to create a life that we can be proud of. We're not afraid of hard work, but we're also not afraid to have fun with it. We're dedicated and passionate individuals, and we want to pass on that confidence and that freedom to live the life that we desire, not just for ourselves, but to pass that on to others as well. Okay, so now for the juicy part that I'm sure you've all been waiting for. How do coaches earn money? Well, first of all, I want to say that as a coach, this is the best part, you get a 25% discount on all of your purchases. And this includes any Shakeology, this includes your programs, this includes workout gear, workout bands, whatever, all the performance line, anything that you can purchase through Beachbody, you're going to receive a 25% discount on all your purchases. So that alone is going to be worth it for a lot of you. If you'd like to join Beachbody just for the discount, we have plenty of people that do that. So you're more than welcome to join us as a discount coach and to become a part of this community. In addition, you will receive 25% commission on all your sales. So if you are able to sell a program or Shakeology, or together a program and Shakeology, which is called a challenge pack, you'll receive at least 25% commission on every single sale. In addition to the commission, which is the fun part, we also get a team bonus. And this is a bonus based on our total volume. It's based on your individual volume, but it's also based on our team volume. And so this is why I emphasize that, we are a team. This isn't something that I as an individual do or you as an individual do as well. There is that individual aspect, but the more successful we are as a team, the more successful you'll be able to see that in your bank account. So we do qualify for team bonuses as well. And then we also qualify for incentive, gifts, and trips. With Beachbody, they're actually a very wonderful company to work with. Almost every single month, they reward us for hitting particular goals by sending us performance line samples, t-shirts. What else have they given us? Cups, mugs, aprons. This is a very generous company that we work for. Well, not work for, we work with. It's a very generous company. They want us to succeed. And when we succeed, they want to reward us for doing so. The other thing is they reward us with trips. You may have heard me or any of the other coaches talking about the Success Club trip. This year in 2016, we went on a Caribbean cruise, all expense paid for, on Beachbody. Took us all on a cruise to the Caribbean. We went to Jamaica, and it was beautiful. In 2017, they are taking us to the Dominican Republic, all for hitting your own Success Club benchmarks. Beachbody will pay for you to go to Punta Cana. So I'm really excited about it, and I hope that I can see you on the trip with us this year. Okay, so one of the biggest questions that we get, or apprehensive obstacles, questions that we have about Beachbody from potential coaches is, do I have to sell? First of all, I want to kind of create a difference between selling and sharing. Yes, this is a business. Yes, if you're selling products, that's where you're going to make the commission, bringing more people into the business. That's where the money's going to come from. It's a business like anything other. But I don't want you to think of it as selling. I want you to think about it as sharing. If you're sharing a product that you love and sharing it with passion, you're going to get people that are interested in that, and they're going to want to be a part of it. So I don't want you to think about it as selling. I want you to think about it as sharing. And that is how we're going to turn our passion into our paycheck, is by sharing something that we're passionate about, that's sharing something that's working in our lives, that's changed our lives, that's helped us lose weight. Maybe it's helped us gain weight. Maybe it's helped us, lower our cholesterol, or, have overcome fertility issues. I have no idea what Beachbody is going to do in your life, but I promise you it's going to do something amazing if you let it. And then we're going to pay that forward and turn that passion into our paycheck. So, how do I get started? In order to get started as a Beachbody coach, there's a couple ways that you can join with us. The easiest way to do it would be to join with a new coach challenge pack. And what that means is you'll receive a Beachbody program along with your first 30 days of Shakeology. And when you do that, your coach startup fees are completely waived. And I would get with your coach, whoever has invited you to this webinar. I would speak with them, talk to them, see what program is going to be best for you. Right now, we have we always have a lot of great deals, and there's always a special each month for a challenge pack. So speak with your coach and see what program would be best to get yourself started. But I always, always, always recommend a new coach challenge pack in order to get your business running. So hopefully this has given you an overview of what Beachbody coaching is all about. Thank you again for sitting here and participating or watching this webinar. Thank you for participating in our coach sneak peek. Hopefully we've been able to answer some questions for you. If not, and you still have questions, if you'd still like more information, please feel free to reach out to me or any of the other coaches that have invited you. My personal contact information is right here. So feel free to reach out anytime, any way that you're comfortable with, whether it's Instagram or email or Facebook, reach out. We don't bite. We're always willing to chat with you. And share this amazing opportunity, because it has done so many beautiful things in our life that we always want to share with others. So feel free to reach out. And again, thank you so much for being a part of this webinar and sitting and participating. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you.